good guy Hap. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thank you for joining me on this OA reaction series. Today, we are continuing off with our favorite group of storytellers, angels, celestial. I don't know exactly what these people are still. Last episode, we saw, are they immortal? Or so they're choosing to come back each and every time, and he's drugging them so they can't remember. However, for the past like year or two, they've been like, you know, working with each other, trying to like siphon the gas out so that one of them could at least remember. But that one, which happened to be Homer, didn't have the luxury of the gas to knock him out, and he found what Hop.
Keith Pop Anonymous? You get him the easy ones!
He found what Hap was doing to him, and he's basically killing them over and over and over to try to get like a blip of some afterlife or something. He's like single-mindedly focused. He had this contraption on his head, and he was literally just drowning him over and over, and Homer had to experience that. And like as soon as I saw that water rise up, I even got like a little like light-winded. I was like, oh shit, that's scary. And one of the last times that he was drowned, he had a dream where he ate a sea urchin or something like that, and right at the end of the last episode he did like some kind of Doctor Strange power or something. He didn't do anything, but he had the hand signals, so maybe his power is going to come into fruition in this episode. Speaking of this episode, this one is the OA Season 1, Episode 5, Paradise. And if you guys like this reaction and want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and barely ever stream. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length in the week or weeks before the YouTube audience, as well as some exclusive polls and full length movies. So if that interests you, please go check that out. If not, they'll be up here eventually. And if you guys are looking to help the channel anywhere else, go ahead and share these reactions to your socials, to Twitter and Reddit and all that stuff. The more people that watch, the more I can do videos just like this. So yeah, I guess without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight back into the OA. This one is, again, Season 1, Episode 5, Paradise. Let's do it. Same day for me, so 5 weeks for you. That guy's name, I just see Batman. I know it's like Batman Glige or something. It's an Indian name, I'd imagine, but like I saw on Reddit a long time ago, like Batman bin Superman. What a name, man. With a name like that, you kind of have to be a superhero, or at least have just nothing but confidence. Someone's playing music. They must have had a near-death experience. Can you imagine how difficult carving that staircase must have been? Now it's just getting too chaotic for me, but I can hear all the technical work that she's putting in. Magnificent! It's getting hot in the basement. God damn. It sounded kind of like Michael Scott.
No! God, please, no! No!
There's no one out there, Scott.
He's half Scott, at least.
It's not right.
I'm a snag.
Maybe it is. My movement ends, your movement begins. Like pieces of a puzzle. We should let Rachel sleep.
She's gonna be out cold for at least another day. I wonder what's next.
Kitty cat.
How did you explain your NDE to people?
I didn't, because I knew better than to talk about things.
That's it. I have no idea how to talk about this. When Rachel wakes up, maybe she'll try it too, and then maybe you will.
I liked you better when you were blind.
Does Hap still think that she's blind? I mean, if so, she's been pulling the long con.
Are you a feminist?
I like symmetry.
Looks like she's got quite a lot of symmetry going on.
I'm a scientist.
What do you study?
And people like you. Your uncanny skill level, given how long you've been playing.
So she hasn't been playing that long then, and she can play like that?
3 years ago, you drowned and took up guitar.
Oh, that's the first time she played?
How do you know that?
I can help with that. I have a claim in exchange for limited participation in my study.
It's a trap. Is she another angel then?
I don't want to be examined.
She knows what she wants, and she's probably gonna get all of it. Or he's gonna abduct her and forcibly take her back to America.
Would you like to come back with Rob to America?
What is that thing you're doing? Where does that come from?
Made him up.
No, I don't think you did. Somebody please tell me what's going on right now.
Dracula.
What is that racket? Heavy metal helps me concentrate.
You know my wife, Evelyn.
ALS is a merciless disease.
It became impossible for her to walk, but we still talked. Now, she's completely trapped in her own body.
There'd be no.
Like she's living in a cage.
And if I ever got diagnosed with ALS, like I'd be like, oh, time to figure out what heroin's all about. Just have one crazy night, and that's all there'd be to it. So that would just be like the worst, being trapped in a body.
It's irreversible. I can't candy coat it. It's a slow, painful death.
You're a doctor. I'd feel even more of a fool if I didn't try.
Why don't I look into it, see if there's any new research?
We'd appreciate that.
That's just false hope right there. Especially when it's that far gone. Like that, like he said, it's just a cage. I like that they put their beds together, you know, because they weren't like that and before. They're all kind of apart against the other wall, weren't they? So you're gonna see that she can see. Is this that woman that's playing? Yeah. The one that got away, huh?
You took him upstairs.
Is he gonna try to permanently kill him, maybe, or just separate him? Alright.
Homer's a starfish, and that's how they get the movements?
We know Homer's alive because OA wants to find him.
Maybe it's the end of her story. See you guys later.
French, hey, it's quite an interesting group you're sitting with. I can't imagine what the five of you have in common.
Angels.
What do you mean?
God, I hate those. I've never been able to do one of those. Even like Monkey Ball, I couldn't do that game.
You know I have a mission.
What makes you so sure the FBI can't help with those other captives?
They're gone.
Did they choose not to come back, maybe?
I want it to happen to me.
And I want you taken off the board.
The more days that pass here, the more I think it couldn't have happened.
Hey, you did not imagine it.
I couldn't have imagined love.
Does that mean you have to do it alone?
I'm not alone.
I have 5 random people from this high school.
She dreams in color, she dreams. Can't find a better man.
Does he have a thing for him, maybe? Looks like he's smitten.
If I were you, I'd look into politics. I'd vote for you.
And they're expecting him to run as a Republican, I think.
Mom, I think we're starting to go.
She's flirting with somebody and she missed the song.
Say bye to your friends and that fat teacher.
Someone's mom's a drunk.
He's married. All the fucking dads here are married. I'm the one who has 2 jobs because you can't work.
But you do not know what life is, Alfonso. What, you don't think I had dreams like yours? I'm here with you.
That's so bad.
She blames him for stopping her dreams, and she's so caught up in the past.
I'm proud of you, yes. You will be the man you will be, no matter what.
I don't know. I don't know if that was a good if that was a good speech or if that was something he might have heard time and time and time again. Like that's just her drunk speech to stop you from accusing her of anything.
Are we the good guys, Buck? I mean, even Hap was young at some point.
We won't change like that. No way.
People who want power will always try to control those who truly possess it. Hap didn't know what was going on in the basement, and he knew Homer was the linchpin. How unimaginable the sun is if you've been living underground for years.
Where are we going? You're gonna help me with something. If anything happens to me, your friends starve to death down there. There's a microphone in your shirt, so I'll be with you at every stage.
What kind of job does he have for him? That's gotta be like his first real shower in years. Is there usually a phone in there too, maybe? Looks like it's just a hairdryer. He's just leaving everybody. Unless he's just trying to look for a phone.
I'm in serious, serious danger. We need to call the police. Who are you calling?
Yeah, I mean, he'd make a scene, but I don't know why they would all stop and stare at him. Was she calling Hap?
They said you were having some kind of breakdown. I told them about my son with the brain damage from the football injury.
Hap is pretty fast. I mean, he figured it out, got down there, got in front of him.
The FBI. Tell them what?
You keep us in a cellar.
Where's that?
A mine.
That should be easy to find. Use your brain. They're not coming to get you, and they're not coming to get me. Go and finish getting ready.
Oh, I don't wanna. I mean, he has pretty much been in isolation in a basement for years, and now he's in a bar with music and shit. Like, this has to be overstimulating, to say the least. Better than pellets, huh? See, I wonder if he realized how dehumanized he's made them, or treated them, because he's acting like an animal just eating food, you know? Here's who they're after. Is he trying to make one of them attract another one? Pisses me off that people can like play guitar and do percussion on their guitar when I can't even play the guitar. So are they sensing each other or feeling each other? Or... yeah, they're staring right at each other, so they have to feel some connection.
She's the one we're here for. You're gonna invite her up to your room.
Yeah, you will.
I'll do the rest.
How old are you, Homer?
Old enough?
I'm not sure.
He's been captured so long he forgot how old he is.
You are trembling. Come.
It's been a while, man. It's been a while.
Something happened to you?
She's kind of going into protective mode, though. I mean, she knows that he's not right. That's good on her.
Please go.
Dude's straight up having a panic attack.
There, a crazy man was running through the hotel earlier.
Maybe he was just a prisoner trying to break free.
Shit, that was you. I gotta stop drinking.
I'm a prisoner too, on this island.
He's got a plane for you. It's like, give me 3-4 minutes tops. Dude deserves this. Come on, yeah. Good guy, Hap. That's a weird thing to say, I guess, in this scenario, but just the way he looked at. Ooh, just thinking about Prairie. He's not gonna pipe it through while he's piping it through, is he? What an asshole. Speaking of asshole.
Yes.
It's like one of the worst ways you can find out that your boyfriend is cheating on you, by literally hearing it on the intercom. Just gonna get an earful when he gets back into his cage.
He's alive.
That's all she cared about?
How could he have done that to you?
Try to imagine what it's like to have been a prisoner for all those years. Captivity's the thing you carry with you.
That's a pretty good line. We all have our own cages, you know?
Hap succeeded. Made us feel we couldn't possibly be angels.
Oh, wait. Look at me.
Broken? Listen, if he comes for me, I ain't coming back. I'm too sick.
He's gonna choose to stay.
Please just wait. I've got information.
What information, Scott?
You know they're trying to escape. They're practicing these movements.
What a fucking rat. You deserve
She
this,
says
dude.
it's gonna open up a portal that they can escape through.
Oh, he is sounding pretty crazy at this point, isn't he?
She thinks they're angels.
Head back, chin down.
I gave you good information, right? Maybe you skipped the experiment and,
Most important thing we do here is the work.
You think you know everything? Did you know she could see? Since you whacked her in the head.
Why? He's still gonna kill her.
I can't change my mind. I want the gas. You know what she calls you? The angel hunter.
Oh, shit.
What? Oh, did it pierce his brain or some shit? There's neural pathways dying out, maybe? He didn't make it, did he? He said it was gonna be his last time. So I guess as long as you're not damaged, you can still come back, but if you get... oh, maybe he is just still alive.
You lied to me.
He's super dead.
If you're a bird, I'm a bird.
How many takes did that take him to do that and not laugh? Is she giving anger and he's giving sadness? That new one's like, what the fuck is going on? I've been watching this for 5 hours now and I'm asking, what the fuck is going on? Is it some kind of like ritual to build energy or something? See, he's a Slytherin. What did I say? It's Lucius Malfoy. Yeah, you can definitely see him doing something in there, but can't really see what the movements they're doing. Might need to go get a night vision camera. Yum. Yeah, he's not coming back to life. He's just a dead body on the floor. And maybe he is coming back to life.
It just feels good. And we're going. We feel like.
So they can resurrect people by doing a safety dance for a few hours?
You were right. There are movements. Open a tunnel to another dimension. I have the third move.
Fun when you're.
He's gonna go down and shoot them all.
I'm going crazy.
It's like I did it all by myself.
Do you see now? I'm gonna teach you the movements to another dimension. I will travel there and rescue them.
All right, how did she learn the 5 then? All right, everybody, that was the OA Season 1, Episode 5, Paradise. And this one, basically, Hap is looking for another person with a near-death experience, another angel, as it were, and he found one down in Cuba who could play the guitar after suffering a near-death experience. He brought down Homer for some reason, I guess just to convince her to come back, and then he ends up just, you know, nabbing her and bringing them both back. Kind of a weird excursion. I don't exactly know why he brought Homer. It was just kind of weird. He seems like he would have just grabbed her as it was because he had the gas and everything. But I did like, even though that he was cheating on Prairie, they're not really together because they've just been, you know, captives together. But the first thing that she thought of when she heard him having sex with that girl was that he was alive, not that he's cheating on me, that, you know, he was alive and he wasn't just dead, like she found August or whatever. And in this one, the hippie dude ended up dying for a long time, and they're doing this, like I said, the safety dance. You can dance if you wanna. And they brought him back to life. All his fluids sucked back into his body, and he came back with the third part of this movement, this dance, that can maybe give them their angel powers back or something, or make them ascend. And there's 5 parts to it, so they have 3 currently, and there's 2 more people that need to die and get their powers. So I don't know what animal he took, so I wonder if we're gonna find that out or not. But he was there for quite a long time, so I wonder how much more he learned. Anyway, guys, if you like this reaction and want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and barely ever stream. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length and a week or weeks before the YouTube audience. For example, the OA Season 1 is already complete up there, as well as patron exclusive polls and movies. So if you want to go check that out, go check that out. If not, it'll be up here eventually. And if you guys really want to do me a solid, share this to all your socials and Reddits and Instagrams, whatever reaction you like, share that, because the more people that watch, the more I can do videos just like this. So anyway, guys, thank you so very much for watching. You know I love and appreciate every single one of you. And remember, if you're going to go outside, keep wearing a mask, don't be an ass, and I will see you next week with some more The OA. Take it easy, guys.
Captivity is the thing you carry with you.